will start with squats though, so no weights to start. Just for the first exercise, we're gonna keep those out of the way, but just have weights close if you want. So the heels are just outside of hip width, fingers interlaced in front. You'll bend the knees, elbows can touch the thighs, root the heels, glutes engaged, rise back up. Down to touch and rise. So we're doing 12. This one's 10. Squeeze the glutes, push the heels. 9. 8. 7. Keep the chin up, the ribs lifted. 5. 3. 2. And 1. When we're right into hinging at the hips, you can keep the fingers interlaced. Chin up, ribs forward, flat back. So you're hinging forward, keeping the spine lengthened, and rise yourself back up. So there's no bend in the knees here. You're hinging, well, a tiny, tiny bend in the knees. But you're using the back, the glutes, the hamstrings to shift forward. Find your edge, and then rise up. Keeping the knees fairly straight. Hinge, squeeze and lift. Let's do 8. Rise back up. Lift. 5 more. 4. 3. Again, flat back, chin stays lifted. 2. Last 1. Of course, you're welcome to grab weights, but you don't need them. If you want to grab the weights, do it. Weights in hand. Palms faced in. Take the arms wide and up. Your palms would face inward, and then back down in front of your hips. We're going to go forward. Back of the hands face forward, come halfway up, and then lower down. Then the weight's towards the chin, elbows out wide, and lower. Palms face back in, all the way up, look to the ceiling, and exhale, hands back in front of hips. The back of the hands face forward, weights towards like parallel to the floor, and back down. And then weights to chin, elbows out wide, and lower. We'll do 10 more. Palms faced in, breathe in, and breathe out. Arms parallel to the floor, and lower down. And then elbows out wide, and to the floor. Palms faced in, continue all the way up, and back down, moving with the breath. Arms up parallel to the ground, and lower. Elbows wide, and back to the hips. Palms faced in, breathe in. Back down. Halfway lift. Lower. Elbows wide, so they're close to your body, and down. Inhale, wide up overhead. Exhale, back down in front. Arms parallel to the floor. And lower. Elbows out wide. Weights to chin and down. Palms faced in. Keep going. 6. And back down in front. Parallel to the floor. And lower. Lift and down. Palms faced in. 5. Lower. Halfway up. And down. Elbows wide. And lower. Palms faced in. Continue. Again, moving with your breath. Let's do 3 more cycles. Feeling your shoulders start to warm, maybe burn. You're always welcome to drop weights midway through. If you want to just use your own body weight as opposed to using the weights, doing half and half is an option. Back down in front. Let's take the arms up halfway and lower. Elbows out wide, weights to chin. and down, palms faced in. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Halfway up and lower. Elbows wide and down. Then we'll twist, spin your arms. Shoulders up, back, down, up, back, down. Let's place the weights again to your side, getting rid of them. We're going to come into lunges. We'll stay with the same leg. So your weight will anchor in the right foot. Take your left leg back. We're going to bend both knees. Rise back up and your back foot comes back up. Think of your feet on train tracks. Same leg goes back. Bend the knees. Straighten, back foot up. So we're not worried about balance. Down, lift, foot forward, left leg back, lower, lift, foot up. Do 8. You could squeeze the arms without the weight in the hands. 7, squeeze, straighten, left foot up. 5, 4, same leg the whole time. Really feeling the glute muscle of the right leg, the quadricep of the back leg. And 2 more, squeeze, lift, foot up. Last 1, squeeze, straighten, right away next side. Right leg goes back. Remember, we're never on a tightrope walk. The feet are on different planes of the mat. Right foot back, bend limbs, straighten, foot forward, back, bend, straighten, forward. 8, 7, 5, 3, 1, bend, straighten, right foot forward. Give your legs a shake. We're going to do 20 heel lifts. Heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. 18, 17, 15, 12, 10, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Give your legs a shake, give your arms a shake. Let's do this whole, actually no, grab your weights again. Weights one more time. Now, bend of your knees, a little shift forward. So nothing too crazy, but kind of work with that whole angular, zigzag shape. So the weights are in front, you're gonna pull the elbows by your sides and straighten, pull, straighten. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, and 1. Stand back up, palms face forward, curl up, down, up, and down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Then come all the way up, weights up, elbows out, ceiling, 10, elbows wide, 9, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. And weights wide. You can put both weights in one hand if you like, or put one of the weights down. So you're just holding one weight in your left hand. So either holding both or holding one. Weight by your side, right hand behind the head. Slide down, touch the knee, then touch the hip. Knee to hip. 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Next side, left hand up, right hand down. Maybe you're grabbing the weights and moving it over if you have weight. Knee, hip, knee, hip. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Okay, just put the weights down, do like a 1-minute walk around your place, shake your arms, have some water, move as it feels appropriate, roll your shoulders, wiggle around, loosen up. And we'll come back when you're ready. Let's do another whole round of that. So if you want to keep weights in your arms for this part, you can. We're starting out with the squats again. So the first round is warming. The next round you can do more effort. Perhaps weights in your hands in front, heels outside of your hips. And we'll bring the weights in front to squat. You could rise up, hammer curl, thumbs to shoulders. Come down to squat, weights to the heels, and rise up. We're not rounding the spine. You're bending the knees, lowering the hips, then squeezing the glutes to rise up. Let's do 10. Squeeze to lift. 9. Lift. 8. 7. 6. 4. 2. And 1. Okay, weights down. Feet come back in about hip width. We hinged at the hips next, so hamstrings, back of the thighs, but weight still in hand if you wanted to. Knees bent, you'll hinge forward. And this time you're going to take the weights wide and down, and then rise back up. So from the front, your knees bent, hinge forward, flat back, chin up. Weights wide, down. Squeeze the back of the legs to rise. 10 more. Hinge, wide, down, squeeze and lift. 9, open, down, and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Wide, down, back, up. Give your legs a shake. Weights still in hand if you were holding them. Feet stay hip width. Weights in front of your pelvis. And you'll inhale the arms wide up overhead. Exhale, widen down. Weights forward, parallel to the floor. If you want to go up, if that feels comfortable all the way, you could. Come back all the way down. And weights to chin, elbows out. And down, palms faced in. Breathe in, wide up overhead. And come back down in front of hips. Weights forward, either halfway or all the way up. And then come all the way back to the hips. Weights to chin, elbows out. And lower. Let's do 8 more. Palms faced in, wide up overhead. And back down in front of hips. Forward, perhaps all the way up, if it feels okay in your shoulders. And then back down. Elbows out. And lower. Palms faced in. 7. Forward and up. Down. Elbows wide. And lower. Palms faced in. 6. Up. And down. Elbows out. And lower. 5. And widen up. 4. And 3. 2. 'And final 1. Widen up, back down, forward and up, and down. And the weights to chin, elbows out, and lower back. We'll give a twist, give a shake, release. Feet back up top of mat, coming into those lunges. Little modification this time, so the weights could still be in your hand if you like. You're doing the same idea. Left leg back, bend the knee, but this time we'll take the left knee and we'll bring it up in front and then land. Okay, so feet stay on train tracks, weights stay in hands. Left leg back, bend, rise, left knee up, lower. Left leg back, so same leg, bend, knee up and down. 8, curl, lift, lower. 7, squeeze, lift, lower. 6, 5, 4, 2, curl, knee up, down, and 1, curl, up. Next side, right away, right leg, curl, knee lift, lower, right foot back, curl, knee up and down. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, last 1, curl, up, down, give your body a shake. Okay, right away, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. Let's just do a bit less than last time. So 12, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Feet on the floor, bend the knees, hinge in. So weights in front, we'll pull the elbows back and lower. Let's do 12, and down. 11, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Stand up, hammer curls, thumbs to shoulders, down, up, and down. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Elbows out, press 12, 11, 10, 8. I'm gonna go on my knees to be sure you can see me. You keep going for 6, 5, 3. Adding an element here, so we're gonna hold on one, palms faced in, bend the elbows to do the triceps. So elbows stay up and then straighten. Lift the elbows up and straighten. 10, back up. 9, lift. 7, straighten. 6, 4, 2, and 1. Back up. Take the arms wide and down by your sides. Shoulders can lift up, back and down. We'll put the weights to the side. Weights by your sides. You'll take a stance on your mat like warrior. Warrior 1. So the right foot forward, left foot would be angled. Take the warrior 1 position, tailbone down, shoulders broad, fingers reach. Bend the front knee, and you'll bring the arms in front of your face like you're protecting from being punched, like boxing. You'll twist back, and then forward, back, and forward. Really notice the core muscles. So you're using your abdominal strength to build momentum. Twisting the torso, working the oblique muscles. If you'd like, you could begin to integrate the punch of the back arm. So left leg back, left arm forward. Let's do 10, 8, 6, 2, 1, and come back. We'll switch legs, so face forward, arms back up. We'll just come to the next side, your other foot forward, angle the back foot. Arms come back in front of your face, again like you're protecting yourself, ready to block. Light twist, and then forward, back, face forward. Really focus on pulling your belly in, noticing the core work that is required as you twist. And if you'd like, you could start to punch with the back arm. So the right heel is back, the right fist would punch. Do 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Okay, come back. Give your body a shake. Make sure your hands are nice and dry. We're gonna do wall push-ups. So you'll find a wall, put your hands on it, angle your body a bit. We're simply gonna bend the elbows and away. Bend and away. 10. Just basic wall push-ups. 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. So you did 12 in total. If you have a few more to do, finish those off. And once you've finished all 12 wall push-ups, just do like a 30-second walk around your house and just shake it off, letting everything go. And when you're completed with that, come back to your mat. Take your legs out wide. Don't even worry about the weights today. You'll just lower the left elbow down to the left thigh. You can angle your left foot a little bit. So elbow to thigh. Right hand reaches down for the foot, like you're pulling back and open. Just twisting your body. You can touch the toe, open back. We'll do 12. Touch the toes and pull back, down, and 10. Toes, pull back, lower, 8. 7. 5, keep the front knee bent. Your elbows absorbing weight for 3, 2, and 1. You could use the hands on the thigh, rise yourself back up. Straighten the leg, pivot the toes in a little bit. And the right toes pivot back a little bit. Same idea, elbow to thigh. Left hand reaches to touch the toe. Pull the elbow back. So reach to touch the toe and pull back. Use the right elbow on thigh to absorb weight. But you can keep your thighs active if you're pulling your feet together. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hands on the leg to shift yourself back up. And then pivot the right toes inward. Toes point in, heels point away. Reach the arms to the ceiling, breathe in. And squeeze the arms like you're pulling your elbows down by your sides. You should feel the lat muscles, your back. Take a breath to reach up like you're grabbing onto a bar. Flex the arms and pull. Squeeze down by your sides. Reach up. We'll just do 6 more. Squeeze the biceps. Pull the elbows by your sides. Reach back up. Breathe in. And 5. Reach up like you're grabbing on. Squeeze. 4. Reach up. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, reach back up. Left hand holds right wrist. Twist left, breathe in. Draw a big circle in front of your body. All the way through, all the way up. Twist left again, breathe in. And then draw a circle in front of your body. And rise up. Same thing next side, hold the other wrist. Twist right, breathe in. And draw a circle. Back up. Twist right. And draw a circle. Rise back up, breathe in, arms wide, hands low back, lift the ribs up, elbows close, hips forward, look at the ceiling, lift the sternum and take a full breath. And come back up, left hand on the leg, right hand comes up, you'll slide the left arm down, right hand can reach, look to the ceiling. We want the right palm to face down. So we're not cutting off the circulation in the shoulder, you're keeping it open. You should see the palm as you look up. Take a breath to expand the right side of the body. And then begin to shift yourself back up. So the right hand comes to the leg, the left arm goes up. Same idea, slide the right arm down. Look up, you should see the palm of your left hand. You'll reach for 3, 2, and 1, rise yourself back up. Take your right arm wide, breathe in. Right arm goes across, left arm will come underneath. Pull the arm in, lift the ribs up. Broaden the upper back. Take a full breath cycle. And the arms can move back parallel to the floor. We'll open out wide, inhale, the thumbs point back. Next side, left arm goes across, right arm comes underneath. You'll pull the arm in and take a breath. And then you'll bring the arms back parallel, open out wide, thumbs point back, sternum forward, breathe in. And your arms come down by your sides, and then bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Take the right arm to the ceiling, breathe in. Right hand moves behind the head. Left hand comes up, left hand will hold the elbow. Pull it in, lean left. Keep your chin up. 3 breaths. And come back up, arms to the ceiling, breathe in. Next side, left hand down, right hand holds elbow, pull, lean right. Lightly look up. 3, 2. And on 1, you'll rise back up, arms high, breathe in, and then arms wide. And your shoulders up, back and down. Let's heel toe the feet back in. And take 1 minute, walk around, grab water. We'll come back to the mat in 1 minute. So whenever you are good to go, come back to your mat, take a seat, and we'll lengthen out, left leg. Put your right foot, inner thigh. Reach the arms up. Breathe in, twist right, lower the left elbow down to the inner thigh. Reach the right arm up, look to the ceiling. Maybe the right hand goes towards the long leg or the right hand moves behind the head. 3 breaths. You'll begin to rise yourself back upright and shift your body so you're facing your left leg. Hands up, inhale, fold over the left thigh. Forehead towards left knee. And rise yourself back up. You can use the hands on the ground to walk yourself back upright. We'll keep the same leg long. Take your right foot, bring it up and over the thigh. Use your left arm, hug the shin, sit up tall. So you're feeling open in the right side of your hip. And 3 breaths. And we'll take the right hand to the ground behind. Move your left arm up, breathe in. The hand can move to the outside of your right thigh. Lift and then twist to look over the right shoulder. Excuse me. And back at center, counter twist to the left. Face back forward and we'll switch. So lengthen out your right leg. Bring your left foot to the inner thigh. Arms up. Breathe in. Twist left. Move the right elbow down. Reach your left hand up. Take an inhale. And lean towards the long leg, maybe the left hand behind the head. begin to rise yourself back up. And shift your body so you're facing your long leg, arms high, inhale. Fold over the thigh. Take 3 breaths in this current position. And walk your hands back, rise yourself up. Keep the same leg lengthened. You'll take the left foot up and over. And your right arm can hug the shin. Sit up tall, pull the leg close to feel the stretch in the hip, glute. A few breaths, continuing to elevate the ribs. And your left hand, ground behind. Right arm up, breathe in, elbow outside of thigh. Lift, twist. Three, 2, and take an inhale. And then go the other way, counter twist. And you'll face back forward, bring the heels together. Knees are wide, hands on ankles. Lift the ribs up. You can move the sternum forward. And you'll fold over your feet and walk your hands forward. Chin towards chest, rounded in. And breathe. Shift yourself back up. Bring the hands under the knees. Close the legs. Give your legs a hug, chin to chest, lean back. And release this, hands back on the floor. You're going to scoot the seat up, lay onto your back. And with your heels close to you, you can just touch the heels, be sure they're close. Press the feet and lift your hips up. So the back of your body's engaged, the glute muscles, the hamstrings. You can leave the palms face down. Think of pointing the tailbone away. And attempt to press the front of the hips to the ceiling. Breathe. And lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow the hips to touch the mat. Take your right ankle or right heel and lift it up. Think of the toes moving towards the face as the right heel reaches away. Then you'll move the right ankle, place it onto your left thigh. Right hand can press the right leg. You'll lift your left foot up. The fingers will move behind your left thigh or shin. Shoulders are back, tailbone is down. And lightly rock. left and right. Left foot down, right foot down. And the next side, left leg up. So you're reaching the heel to the ceiling, toes towards the face, a breath. You can move your ankle onto your thigh. You can lift the right foot up, fingers can thread behind the right leg, hamstring or shin to open the left glute muscle. Perhaps a gentle rock, left and right. Right foot down, left foot down. Lengthen legs, palms faced up. And relax your hips, eyes closed. And take about a full minute here in a relaxed shape, disengaged, calm, just feeling the breath move through the body.